My name is Amy Jacinto, and I am 37 years old, and I am originally from South Texas, which is the Rio Grande Valley, but we are stationed here. My husband's active duty military in the Navy, and we have been here for approximately about 4 years. He is actually fixing to retire, so we're going back home to be with family finally, and we're so excited and just start our next chapter. I was invited to church through Julie. I used to work at Navy Federal Credit Union with her. Just when I first met Julie, we instantly clicked. We're both from Texas, and we're both Latinas, so we both, just our love for our culture and everything, we just instantly clicked. And she was always like a big sister to me, like always very inviting to church, always telling me about God.
We're also a military family, so having to move every 3 or 4 years. Relationships, especially in the workplace, has always been a challenge, or a somewhat difficulty. So every time we move, I pray. I pray for God to bring me somebody, especially at work, just who I can connect with, talk about Him openly with somebody. And Amy's right. As soon as we met, we found out we were from Texas, and we were like, okay, so giddy, and this and that, and but our first conversation with Amy, we were able to talk about faith, and I just remember it's so refreshing that I was able to be open, especially at a workplace, and talk about God freely, and being able to pray when it was really rough days. So yeah, I was really excited. We instantly became close, and she eventually left Navy Federal to go and teach, which is her degree, and I was really sad, but knowing where she worked and who she worked with, because she ended up working for Corey Barton. So I knew that God had His hand in all of this, so I was really excited for her.
I had always wanted to study the Bible, but just never found somebody as committed as they are to their faith and everything. And so I was like, at that moment in my life, I was just going through a lot of challenges, just as a family, and just as like going to college and working full time and with my 4 children. I just felt at that moment, just stress was weighing down on my shoulders, and I just felt the need that I needed to reach out and to seek God and to just trust Him. And so I felt like they were like being sent by God. They were just like my little angels, and I was like, you know what, like this is Him trying to talk to me, like just do it. They worked their schedule so much around mine that they were like, we'll go to you. We'll go to your area, to where you live. And they did so much for me, and I was like, yes, let's do it. So I was committed to our Bible studies and flexible with them, and it all worked out. To follow Jesus was, I was scared. I was, and not because I doubted God. I've always been very religious, but because I was raised Catholic, and I just felt like I was betraying my family, my culture. And so I was scared what my family would say, what my mom would say. They were bluntly and asked me, like, why are you afraid? And I was like, I feel like I need to know more about Jesus. I need to know more about the Bible and study it more. And I feel like just spiritually, like I'm there, but I'm not, like, I can't be at your level. And they said, we've been disciples for, 10, 15 years, 20 years. They're like, and we're not even there yet. We're still studying, we're still learning new things daily. And so they gave me the encouragement and the faith of saying, you can be ready. We'll help you get ready, and we'll help you get to where you want to be. And at that moment, something just told me, do it. I am a worrywart. Like, I worry about everything, and I want to be in control of everything. And right now, especially with us doing this big move, I feel like I am so like stressed. But for some reason, like now, I just feel like in peace. Like, I'm just like, you know what? You have a plan, God, and I'm gonna trust you, and I am gonna follow your plan. And if this is what you want for me and my family, then by all means, we'll gladly follow. I have a goal to try to get my sister to get, to where I'm at, my husband and my children, of course. But my sister, I really want to do more for her. So I want to try to get as many people to try to become disciples and know that, He's our Lord, and He's great.